Yo, what's all the hype about, folks? It's me, back again with a super wild, super shocking story that'll have you clutching your popcorn and holding tight to your pearl necklace. Get ready, because we're about to dive into a juicy fictional courtroom drama, tastier than your mom's homemade pate. Picture this. Ashton Kutcher, the funny guy from that 70s show, walks into a Manhattan courtroom in spring 2025. Not to crack jokes, but to spill a mountain of secrets about Sean Diddy Combs. This isn't a movie script, but a spot-on testimony from inner city press, and honestly, it's crazier than a TikTok dance trend flop. But hey, a little secret. There's no evidence Ashton ever testified in Diddy's case, so this is top-tier fanfic. Still, this drama has enough twists, turns, and spine-chilling shadows to make you shout, "OMG, what is this?" Now let's break down this messy case with a dash of humor and a pinch of sass. Warning to the audience, hold on to your seats because this train is about to derail. Imagine a damp spring morning in Manhattan, inside a courtroom so quiet you could hear a clock ticking or even a fly buzzing around. Every eye turns toward the door as Ashton Kutcher walks in, but without Kelso's charming smile. This time his face is tense, sweat beading on his forehead, his tie tightened as if ready to choke him. The room is so tense you can feel every heartbeat. Why? Because Sean Diddy Combs is on trial, facing a mountain of serious charges like sex trafficking and organized abuse. Just hearing it sends chills down your spine. But Ashton's not here just to watch or show off his Hollywood charm. He's a witness, cornered like a chicken caught in a tangle, clueless how to wiggle out. The prosecutor fires the first shot. "Ashton, do you know this man?" Pulling out a blurry photo from the 2009 White Party. In the picture, Ashton wears a half-open shirt, holding a swaying drink, smiling bright among celebs whose faces are blurred to keep secrets. Ashton mumbles, "Yeah, that's me," looking like he wishes he could dig a hole and disappear. Silence falls over the courtroom like a graveyard. This isn't a red carpet or a fancy event, folks. Ashton is swearing in court, and dark secrets are about to flood out like a river after heavy rain. Ready, everyone? This story's hotter than a Sichuan spicy hot pot. Ashton Kutcher steps onto the witness stand, and heavens above, he's not just testifying. He's tearing down Hollywood's stage curtain, revealing a pile of garbage smellier than a trash heap after a buffet party. With a face twisted like he just got caught cleaning his room by his mom, Ashton starts talking, and I swear, the courtroom gapes like they're watching the season finale of Survivor. He drops this bomb. "Yeah, I'm tight with Diddy. We're the new Hollywood Rat Pack. Me, Diddy, Danny Masterson, Wilmer Valderrama." Sounds cool like an action movie, right? But nope. This isn't a squad just chilling over bubble tea. It's a gang that makes you want to scream, "Wait, am I watching a Netflix horror show?" At first, everything sounded sweet like a Black Friday ad. Lavish parties, private jets zooming around, nighttime villa bashes, classic Hollywood party hard. Ashton says he thought he was the party king, glass of wine in hand, laughing loud, living the American dream. But then, the story flips faster than your best friend's group chat drama. He says it went from chill vibes to a staged experience, like you're standing there, eyes wide open, thinking, "Wait, what the hell is going on?" He hints at secret rooms, guest lists more selective than royal harems, and a vibe darker than when your mom finds out you haven't done your homework. The courtroom? Tense as a tightrope, folks. Everyone's mouths wide open, Ashton sweating like he just ran a marathon in 104-degree heat. He testified that he used to be Diddy's #1 homie, like brothers from the same tree, always tight, but now he has to spill everything to save his own shiny image. I'm sitting here thinking, hey Ashton, thought you were just going to parties? Turns out you stumbled into a Hollywood version of Squid Game? He described how the parties turned sour, from premium wine to secret rooms you can only enter if you have Diddy's password. And the guest list? Not everyone gets invited. You have to pass a casting call like, "Can you keep your mouth shut?" Ashton admitted he once thought it was just normal fun. But now looking back, he realizes he fell into a super sketchy system. The courtroom went silent, like everyone was afraid to open their mouth and set off a bomb. "Yo, Ashton, you just opened Hollywood's Pandora's box, and I bet Diddy's staring at you like, 'Bro, why you playing me like that?'" Honestly, if you're into Hollywood drama and skip this story, you're missing out big time. Brace yourselves, because this drama is about to get crazier than when your mom found out you secretly ate all the sour soup. The courtroom was tense like a tightrope. Then the prosecutor dropped the killer question. Hey Ashton, what the heck is this freak-off? Man, the whole room leaned in like they were waiting for the new Rap Vietnam elimination. Ashton's face turned red like a boiled shrimp, stammering like a student called to the board. It's Diddy's private party. Super secret, phones get confiscated, sometimes even blindfolded. Like performance art, but not really. What? I almost dropped my jaw to the floor thinking, bro, did you just say what I think you said? Ashton started spilling, and I swear, this isn't a normal party. It's a B-level horror flick mixed with a Hollywood version of Eyes Wide Shut gone wild. He said in 2005, he thought he was attending a normal themed party, like have a cocktail, take some photos, then leave. But no, just 30 minutes later, he wanted to bolt faster than when you accidentally enter a karaoke room playing nothing but Bolero. Ashton said, it was weird. Hidden cameras, guests looking freaked out like they just saw their electric bill, and forbidden rooms unless you were okayed. Okayed for what? Is this a party or a nightmare escape room? Ashton had a green light status on the guest list, like a VIP with a golden card to roam freely. He muttered, I had no idea what I was getting into. Yeah, Ashton, I totally believe you didn't notice that NDA longer than my Tinder crush list after 3 seasons. The prosecutor didn't let up, drilling hidden cameras, freaked out guests. What else did you see? Ashton was sweating buckets looking at Diddy like, bro, help me out here. But Diddy sat stone cold like, deal with it, homie. Ashton continued, voice shaking. There was a team collecting phones, leading guests into special areas, and forcing NDAs on the spot. I thought that was normal. Normal? Bro, signing papers without reading. Did you think you were playing Truth or Dare? The courtroom was shocked, like watching a Shyamalan plot twist. I was sitting there thinking, this Hollywood is crazier than my uncle's karaoke parties, and my uncle can't even sing in tune. The whole room was dead silent, like breathing too hard would blow this earth-shattering secret wide open. Ashton, what you just described sounds like an American horror story script. And honestly, this freak-off wasn't just a party, it's a whole vibe, but the wrong vibe, like ordering bubble tea and getting fish sauce. Ashton admitted at first he thought it was cool, like, I'm VIP, baby. But then he realized this wasn't a party, it was a system, with rules you're not allowed to question. I bet if I were there, I'd run for my life yelling, no thanks, I'd rather binge Netflix at home. But Ashton? He stayed, and now he's paying the price by sitting here spilling everything in court, while the whole world watches in disbelief. Yo, what do you guys think about this freak-off? Peak drama or peak horror? Comment below. Brace yourselves tight, because Ashton Kutcher just dropped a nuclear bomb in the courtroom, and I swear, the blast shook every corner. This wasn't just testimony, it was an earthquake rocking every brick of the courthouse. He started exposing the NDAs, those shut your mouth or you're done contracts. Ashton said, I signed a 28-page NDA back in 2010. Thought it was normal. Bro, 28 pages? That's not an NDA, that's Hollywood's own War and Peace. Everyone, from glammed-up celebs, waiters to janitors, had to sign. Why? Because Diddy's parties aren't parties. They're a secret system locked tighter than a bank vault. Ask too much? You get kicked off the guest list faster than getting blocked on Tinder for texting you good at 3 a.m., Ashton confessed, voice trembling like caught red-handed. I learned to keep quiet, to keep my wallet full and my image shiny. But the most shocking thing? He saw and heard weird stuff and ignored it. A girl whispered at the party, "Don't tell anyone!" Ashton just nodded and went back to drinking, like he was playing oblivious superhero in a Hollywood filled with dark secrets piled like garbage after a huge party. The prosecutor kept pushing. You knew but didn't say anything! Ashton sweated bullets, looked at Diddy like pleading, but Diddy sat cold as ice, as if saying, deal with it yourself, man. The The courtroom held its breath, waiting for every word from Ashton. Hollywood is no longer a dazzling stage. It's a secret empire cloaked in darkness, and Ashton just kicked down its gates. He admitted that to succeed in Hollywood, you have to know how to shut your mouth. Ask too many questions? You get cut faster than a contestant on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire who misses the first question. I bet Ashton once thought silence is golden, right? But now that gold is turning into lead, weighing heavy on his conscience in court. Yo, what do you think? Is Ashton a victim of the system or just playing the pity card? Stay calm, because this drama is darker than a blackout during a horror movie. The prosecutor dropped a knockout punch. An audio clip from a 2013 party played in the courtroom. Thumping music, loud laughter, then Ashton's voice, worried about being filmed. Someone, probably one of Diddy's henchmen, reassured, "They all signed NDAs." The prosecutor growled, "Who are they?" Ashton glared at Diddy, who sat stone-faced. "Guests," he murmured. "Models, influencers. They don't know anything." The courtroom shuddered, feeling like they were watching a new episode of American Horror Story. Ashton recounted the 2012 yacht party where Diddy presented a group of young women and claimed everyone had signed safety agreements. Ashton laughed, like hearing a bad joke. The truth shocked everyone. Ashton admitted he saw danger signs, like a "don't jump off the cliff" warning, yet kept partying as if nothing was wrong. It felt like Ashton was playing Among Us without realizing the danger. Everyone just wanted to shout, "Wake up!" Grab your tissues because Ashton Kutcher just showed emotion in court, or maybe he's rehearsing for the lead in a tragedy. His eyes teared up like after watching Titanic, admitting, "I'm caught in this drama, saw wrong, but didn't do much." Oh, Ashton, trying to play the late hero in front of the judge. He told how in 2014 he tried to quit Diddy's crew, declaring, "I'm out!" But Diddy coldly said, "You can't quit. Play or you're done." Result? Ashton's 3 investment deals disappeared faster than you get unfollowed for a cheesy status. Ashton said he's trapped in Hollywood's web, where speaking up gets you crushed by the fame machine like a cookie under a shoe. The jury was hooked, but I just wanted to say, bro, telling now? Slower than my Wi-Fi. Still, gotta admit, this guy's got guts. To drag Hollywood's trash out in the open takes balls or a lawyer bigger than this drama. Anyone else think Ashton's acting too much? Drop a comment. This drama exploded like a boiling pot of faux left unattended, shocking the courtroom more than realizing your bubble tea ran out of toppings. Ashton Kutcher didn't just throw punches at Diddy, he exposed Hollywood's dark empire under the spotlight. Freak-offs, NDAs longer than a thesis, secret rooms tighter than Fort Knox, blacklist galore. This ain't sparkling Tinseltown, but a real-life get-out horror. The courtroom went silent, jaws dropped, like getting the karaoke bill after a wild weekend, unsure whether to laugh or cry. Ashton ripped off the veil, exposing the shut up and survive culture. From Goofy Kelso to Diddy's betrayer, rising fast but crashing hard like a rice paper dropped in water. Though just fiction, no proof Ashton actually testified, this drama makes you wonder, what else is Hollywood hiding? Is Ashton a hero or just saving his own brand? Now it's just a waiting game to see who dares to step out, drop the filters, and selfie with the truth. How about you? Ready to be a detective on this drama? Don't forget popcorn, 'cause the show's just begun.